So this is another example of how you could use generative AI and semantic search to be used for research purposes, maybe more along the lines of like journalistic research or academic research. So in this case, for the example, we've downloaded or uploaded all the files from the January 6th committee, which includes the final report, as well as the various interviews and testimony. And we see that the final report is some 845 pages long. Overall, the documents in that folder are 20,000 plus pages, so it's going to be kind of difficult to sift through them if you want to find answers. So if we use the generative AI and semantic search capabilities that we've integrated here with Essentia AI, one of the things we can do is kind of narrow down the scope to kind of help us get better answers. So let's say we can apply that we're only looking within this folder, the January 6th folder. And I want to demonstrate how we can kind of narrow down and try to get more accurate answers. So say we ask them to summarize the contents of these pages. This will not be pretty because it's going to be hard to summarize 20,000 plus pages, as well as there's no continuity between the different documents. So of course the answer will be I don't know. It was pretty expected. But we can go ahead and further filter this. So let's say we want this from the final report from the January 6th committee, and select that as the file name. And now, so it's going to go ahead and narrow the scope down to those 845 pages from the final report. Okay, there we go. So now, instead of I don't know, we says pages contain a report from the committee investigating President Trump's alleged plan to overturn their election. So it's an overall a good summary. But we can actually further kind of filter this down as well. So say we want the information from the executive summary content. So you can say executive summary, and change that to an exact match so that we're looking in the executive summary portion of this document. And now the results are slightly changed, where it says pages contain table of contents, excerpts from executive summary report investigating January 6th attack. Report includes forwards from the Speaker of the House, Chairman and Vice Chair. Report is designed to be accessible to all Americans. So a little slightly different answer. In all likelihood, the previous one was a little bit more accurate, just because it kind of summarize the entire report as opposed to just the executive summary. But this allows you to go ahead and kind of fine-tune the answer you're looking for.